saw from the other video that I did with the painting, it's done, and this is more or less how the work area looks. But as I said before, is that it's very limited. I mean, the monitor takes a lot of space, and to move everything, docking station, and it's just too much trouble. I mean, I would never do that. So I did some thinking, and I decided that maybe a monitor stand would be the thing to do, because at least this can be swung in and out, either eventually putting the speakers on the wall or just pushing them out as I need the space to work, and of course the keyboard I can just move out of the way. So this is an Ergotron LX monitor stand with the tall pole. So I've seen a few videos. The problem, but none of them really show the install process per se, and most people tend to clamp that onto the edge of the desk or table or whatever, but that's not possible with this kind of a table. There's not enough lip for one thing, and it's a real dining table, but the top is very solid. So I'm going to put on the screw-through plate, and I'm actually going to drill a hole in the back and mount it that way. And because of the width of the table, I've decided that I thought it would be prudent to get the second the extension arm here, just to be able to bring it out more. Okay, so I think I've decided where I want to place the hole. There's about 1.5 inches, maybe about 1 inch to the back, and then to the center of that, so it's like 1 inch and maybe 2 inches at most. And this I measured just a minute ago, so that's like 34.5 inches, or 34.25. Yeah, 34.5, which would make it 17.25 inches. So I measured that out, and then I measured 4 inches from the back, so that puts me right there. And because of the rails here, I have to be careful that I don't chop into these rails. Go on underneath, and I have to be careful not to drill into those. So that sort of limits a little bit where I can place that. I mean, I had initially wanted to put it over here, but I felt that it would mean that the arm would go kitty corner, and then I wouldn't get the full extension. And I mean, I would like to, because I have my thing here, and then I could bring the monitor a little closer to where I would look at it. So I want to be able to maximize what I can. So I figured just directly opposite the seating spot would make the most sense. So I figured that's where it's going to go. And I picked up these little hole saw. Normally I could have just gotten a really small one, but I thought, just for future proofing, because it can take up to a 3-inch hole. This is 1.5 inches. Can take up to 3 inches, and I can, at some future point, I might want to, run some cables down there, and make it all much neater. So I need a little bit. This goes on the drill, and then I'm ready to do the hole. So I'll get the drill set up, and we'll fire away. Okay. Wow, let me get the vacuum cleaner, see what's going on. I think it's deeper than the hole is deeper than this can do.
Oh, terrific.
Okay. See if it's coming through at the bottom at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through from underneath now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the drill.
Oops, there it is.
That's it.
It came through. So that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Wow, perfect.
Geez, that wasn't bad.
Got it.
Very nice.
Most of the dust was on that side, so.
Oh.
Wow, awesome. Alright, let me. So, Ergotron ships the arm in most of the variations too, the small, double monitor arm, etc., with nicely packaged bits of this and that you'll need, like zip ties. Here's the little thumb screws for applying the monitor to the VESA mount, and then the regular screws to the main VESA mount again. And then here's the conversion from a clamp to through the table. So I'm going to have to remove that to put this on. So I'm just going to get that out of there. So let's see. Now this is a handy little tool that they use for, it'd be great if I take that out properly. Do not cut your fingers. So there. This is the other thing. This is really substantial. And again, this is the bolt, ring nut, and the hooks too. So, excuse me there. Let me take that. I have myself a seat and quickly remove that. Now I think we have some other Allen keys that just would make it go faster doing that. Can't see anymore. So anyway, I'm going to take this off. As you can see, what I'm doing here is not terrifically interesting. Okay, so I'm putting the plate on now, and I happen to have seen a YouTube video where somebody had put this part on already. So that goes on there like this, and I can tell that this side is the correct size because of this dimple which the bolt fits perfectly into, and you want it obviously perfectly flat. So, oops, put that in there. Oops. Aha! So this cap on the end is a little, yeah. So, I guess what I want to do is put this on just loosely so it doesn't pull through. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, like this. So, now that we are winners, yes. So, let us continue. Yes. Alright, so, I happen to have a screwdriver with this kind of thing, which makes this easier because twirling that, I can use the other tool to tighten it, but just to quickly twirl this in, this makes it short work. And of course, it should fit easily because it's a precisely machined item. And then, there we go. Now, from what I gather, what I have to do, so that's on there, but I need something to work against. So I think what happens is I reuse this, or do I? Well, this doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess it does look like it comes out. So I think, and again, this sort of a tool like this comes in handy because you can quick switch. Yeah, there we go. So now we can release this. And I believe this is what I use. So here's that. And now, holding this. Oh, I guess I won't actually put that plate on there until it's through the table. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. So So, yes, that fits perfectly. So now I, aside from fears, I think we're just ready to put that. Oh, look at that. Wow. Where's my polishing cloth? Gotta polish it, I gotta polish it. Get the dirty hands off there. Oh yeah, look at that. I'll polish that up nice and neat later. But as it stands, we can get a good look at it. For now. And, oops, put this one? Yeah, so this goes on there. Wow. And then this goes on there. Oops. Wow. That's going to be awesome. Move that back. Of course, then the main arm is on there. What do you think?
Looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Then the caps close that off to make it nice and
Wow.
gordioso. Alright, so moving on. We will leave that for the moment and work on putting the other part of the arm on the monitor. So let's bring our handy dandy screwdriver thing with us. I'll leave this here for the moment. Now we need those thumb screws, because I think I'll use the thumb screws instead of everything else. So, here we are, ready to go. This is the Vesa mount hole covers. Little rubber stoppers here. And then, now we just align this. I think this is the top. Yeah, that would be the top. So that goes there like that. So I will get the little thumb screws out. Okay. Now I remember about somebody else saying that this little sign here should be pointed where the top of the monitor is. That seems prudent to follow. Why reinvent the wheel with... Oh my god, this is like so easy. It's too easy. What's going to go wrong? He says, asking of the fates. Murphy, where have you not visited? So there, that's nice. Finger tight, not too tight. There, and there. So we're ready with that. Da, 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 da. Hey, do, 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 do. Ha, ha. So, now, thinking what I want to do is prep the power cords in that too. So I happen to have those here because I can put that and then prep with the two zip ties here, because there's a little hook here and here before it snakes in underneath. So this makes it from here to there, and then I get some other little twist ties to make it neat. Now we should be good to rock and roll. So first I'm going to tighten the stand to the table, and then come back and do the cables here, and then see how we do. Yeah, you can see how that center is nice and tight there, and it looks like the idea of snaking cables under there was like not going to happen. So yeah, I've centered it in the hole, and the hole is like way too big, but whatever. I mean, this is a good strong tabletop, so it should do quite fine there. So there. So now let's run that. I think this is the cap that. Is that the cap that goes on there? No, that's the cap that goes on there. I think that goes there. Oops, shoot. Let's just scratch it up before it even gets undone there, man. Oh yeah, this is the cap that goes on there. So I'll wait till we get the final position.
You've got to take the plastic off.
Yeah, I know that. Right, okay. So I can get rid of these, I think.
Looks pretty good.
It does, doesn't it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh, I see. There's like little set screws where you can set the position, like to leave it permanently. Or tighten it just a bit so there's a little... I don't think I want to do that because I don't want to run grooves into the pole. And then here's the cable channels. So that will... oops, of course I can't see what's going on now. So I don't want to break these. This is not the strongest. I mean, they have this... oh, there's a little thing there. Yeah, careful. There, so it should... there. Looks nice. Okay, so let's finish with the monitor and get it set up. That seems less than ideal. Well, it appears like it doesn't really matter all that much because it just falls off the little ledge. I thought it was a hole through, you know, a through hole, but I just want to get that so I can work with it. Oh, gosh darn it all. Maybe, oh, there's some reasonable instructions here. Oh yeah, see, even right here, I'm glad it looks like I did that. So if you're putting it on a square table, you generally want it right across from you there. So I'm glad I looked at that before I started doing anything. Oh yeah, and the maximum size of the hole for the through is 2 inches. So I had 1.5 inches, so that was pretty good. And then here I did this part. So I did that all right. Oh, I like the warning here. Don't hit yourself in the chin with your monitor. So then, oh, and then this shows you what we just did here with the cables. And then that's a Kensington lock thing, and then that's that. All right, so let's do this thing. Let's make sure. Did we get the Acron came apart again? Yeah, I think this until we get this tight enough. I think I'll just tighten it. I think that's good to go. All right, so let's make sure that's ready. Put the second extension on, and then we're ready to put the monitor on. Wow, this is like, to get to this point, it's like too exciting. Wow. I don't know, for some reason it's not something that I would have thought to have. Wow. Look at that. Oh! What do you think?
That's a lot better.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes. Is it ever? Wow. It clears up the space.
It sure does, you know.
Look at that.
That's the degree of, oh yeah, a fair bit of degree. I have to,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
I just can lean it forward.
Pretty neat, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, I was thinking, what was I thinking of doing? Yeah, so you can come all the way out too. That's the beauty of it.
Wow.
And I was thinking, what I think I'll do is I'll lift this up to like here and try it there for a while. So that's still, because then that will give me a bit more height here. Wow, is that ever, that's just awesome. Okay, I'm ready to, I'm going to snake the cords through now. Hope I don't run into an issue where this, if it's this high, it's not going to meet the, where that's going to go. We shall work on that when we come to it. So, put those over side. Actually, no, I think I need these as I move them. Actually, I think I'll get some twist ties and tie those together. Okay, because I think that'll make it just a little easier here. So if I twist it there, now I'm working with one unit more or less. There. And here. Yeah, I think that'll go. There, then. Yeah, so then here. I think you almost need to do this because it's very awkward otherwise. And then here. I may end up needing to use an extension cord for the monitor. But we will see. Okay, so now, jam that up in there, and then like that, so. Well, this is really, it's not used to this sort of thing. This is a fragile portion. Oh, it's sort of, oh, it's not in there. Isn't that handy? So then now, this last one, I think I'll just snip. There we go. Wow. Yeah, this one is definitely short. I'll figure that out. And the power cord is definitely short too. This is probably exactly right. Seems to do the trick, eh?
Uh-huh. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm going to do some adjustments. And then we will see. But it looks, because ideally I think you want to, yeah, because this back and forth tension is way too strong. I ran into trouble with these plastic guards here because I didn't have enough play for when this was fully extended versus, you know, the different looping configurations. I still haven't adjusted the tensions at all yet, so I just wanted to interrupt that to bring this back because I took all the twist ties off and I had to pull this up quite dramatically. See, I mean, look how much, there's not very much length left at all. Just because of the extension and the slack that I had to put in here in order to give that enough play. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to now follow through on the tension adjustments, and then we'll see where we stand there. So it's done. Look at all this space! It's all, oh shit, I broke it. Oh my god. Look at all this space, man. Ah.
Gonna dwell on that for a while, are you?
I know, it's like, wow. So now I just haul it back out wherever it's perfect, you know, and then I can tilt it. Sit myself. Wow, that is like, jeez. And then, you know, the PS is like, well, I feel like reading the paper, man.
Just like old times.
Just like old times. It's like a little jiggle and bounce, but whatever, you know.
Oh yeah.
The webcam is going to be happy, and then it's like,
wow.
wow, I can actually follow instructions while I'm working here, man, or watching a movie and do some other stuff. Alright, so, yeah. So we're going to reset it all back up, polish the arms, and give you the final pièce. The resistance. Mais oui, mais oui. Oh, mon Dieu, see, somebody said there was trouble putting these caps back on, but hey, we can worry about that when the camera's switched off.
Right.
Well, I think we have it pretty set up. And then after that, you can cut off these zip ties to just clean it all up. And then it's stand back and have a look time. So it looks pretty good. I'll have to polish up the arm a little bit more. But oh, and I forgot that. I'll have to get that little cap here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see it around.
So I just gotta stand back here, like here. Get a good view of it. And there we go. So the speakers still have to come off the table, and I think what I'd like to do is put the docking station underneath somehow, and then it's just a matter of moving the mouse, the keyboard, and then the monitor out of the way, and I'm ready for business, But even as it stands, I can push the monitor out, just swivel over the speaker, push the speakers there, roll up the mat, put the keyboard and the mouse over there, and I've got that whole working area. And it's just, just lift and push or swing, Away I go.
Jeez, look at that.
Yeah. So, there's going to be a little fiddling while I get everything adjusted properly. But I think as it stands, I think we're looking pretty good. So, thanks for enduring that.